If you're a new manager, I want to share this current course that I'm working on. I want to get your input. This is in addition to the introduction management course that I have right now in my Stand store, but this is more focused on what are the activities that you need to do as a new manager. So here you go. Basically, it's going to be 9 modules. The first one is assessing current state. Everything that I've been talking about, assessing current state. Second module is building the foundation. And this really talks about in detail the activities, the activity list to set the foundation for everything going forward. Identify the opportunities, the next one, meaning that how to use lost time to identify the barriers, which are considered the opportunities. Then the next one is developing goals and KPIs, how to develop goals and what are KPIs and developing those. Module 5 would be create an effective plan. What this includes is how to create a plan based on what you've learned so far, right? In order for you to create an effective plan, you've got to understand what the reasonable expectations are and what the goals are. And also in this module, you'll learn how to capacity plan also, because once you establish your activity list here, then you're able to understand what capacity is and what your capability is. Module 6 would be establishing roles and responsibility and setting expectations. Module 7 would be how to effectively follow up, which is key to establishing goals and responsibility. Roles and responsibility and setting expectations, because part of this is following up and you have to learn how to do that. But there's 2 parts to it. One is addressing the expectation. The second part is addressing the problems that employees face and helping them resolve that. And module 8 would be engagement by communicating the improvement. So everything that you're doing here, there is a way that you can communicate all this effectively so that your team can continue engaging with you. And the last one is create a team alignment, because when you do all this right here, you've got to get both your management above you aligned with what you're doing. Because in this process here, you're creating alignment with your team. All this work requires your team and yourself to do a lot of conversations, a lot of work, so you can build a foundation and create an engaging culture. But what you need here is how do you align either your peers and your manager to see the same thing here. So let me know what you think. This is the 9 module course. Of course, there's a lot more detail, but I want to get a feedback or feeling on what you think the outline looks like, or if there's anything you else want to include in there, let me know. And as always, if you like this kind of content and you want to learn more, please join my newsletter, because the people in my newsletter will get this first at a discount before I release it to the general population.